Next up, we have big news from a few rave Nigerian artists, Mr. Eazi, Patoranking and Burna Boy, who have just made major international moves to further promote the Nigerian music soundscape. Details coming right up.
Miss Lauryn Hill's phenomenal game-changing debut album, The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill, was released in 1998, garnering universal acclaim and making history as the first hip-hop album to win the Grammy for Album of the Year. In celebration of the 20th anniversary of this classic album, the iconic rapper and singer will be going on a marathon North American tour, which is set to feature an impressive lineup of opening acts, including Nigerian artists Patoranking and Mr. Eazi. For the highly anticipated tour, which is set to start in July and run through October, Patoranking and Mr. Eazi will be joined by the likes of Nas, MIA, Santi Gold, A$AP Rocky, Dave Chappelle, Busta Rhymes, Talib Kweli and many more. Mr. Eazi, who recently put pen to paper on a licensing deal with Columbia Records UK, is one of the Nigerian acts pushing his art to the global audience as he concludes work on his sophomore project, Lagos to London, while Patoranking is also enjoying acceptance from the Caribbean fans as he has performed at several concerts in Jamaica. This latest feat adds to an increasing list of successes recorded by Nigerian artists in recent times that has seen the likes of Wizkid and Davido also headline major concerts around the world. Afropop artist Burna Boy has signed a publishing deal with Universal Music USA. This deal comes at a crucial point in his career, with his last studio album, Outside, still getting great reviews and a recent spike in sales due to the fans' favorite single, Yeah. The artist signed a music publishing deal which will give him the privilege to manage his songs and ensure he receives all the royalties from the back end. This deal will also seek and issue licenses for Burna's work. This is, of course, in addition to administrative duties, tracking, exploitation of copyrights, and collection of monies generated from the exploitation of those copyrights. A few years back, singer D'banj, who back in 2011 walked a similar path with the now infamous recording contract with Kanye West's Good Music, however called for Nigerian acts to be a bit more careful in their bid to secure international partnership.
My only advice for them is that home is different from these places, and the same mistakes that I made, I do not want them to make it, because while you're waiting to take over the world, time is still going on, and you might end up losing on both sides. So always, my one advice is never leave where your foundation is from. Whether if you're going to be there, make sure you have something working for you here. Either you have your management team or you have something that's working for you here. So in case if that doesn't work the way you want it, you come back. In case if it works the way you want it, you will know how to also project it and bring everything away. And that's where the Cream platform comes in.
I like Genevieve. I think that she's so sweet. And now you're worried, 'cause you know the drink it's not about you cannot play me.
More recently, other Nigerian acts including YC and Davido have pulled out of a recording deal with Sony Music, with the former even going on a social media meltdown.